ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's coverage of girls high school volleyball. It is a special night here in the Navy gym as we honor 6 graduating seniors on the girls North Penn volleyball team. And first up is number 4, Bella Cope. She's been a part of the team for 4 years, starting her freshman year and then progressively making varsity her junior year.
She plans to go to college and would like to study computer science and computer engineering. And her favorite memory is when they would go to McDonald's every time they got to school early on their freshman year. Next we have number 6, our senior captain, Charlotte Patterson.
Next up is number 6, senior captain, Charlotte Patterson. Charlotte's been a part of the North Penn girls volleyball team for 4 years, and she made quite an impression on her freshman year, joining varsity and being one of the main setters for North Penn for the past 4 years.
She's been on our varsity team for the last 4 years. She also participated in Women in Engineering Club, engineering projects in Community Service Club, International Research Team, and she plans to attend college to pursue a career in STEM and hopes to continue playing volleyball as well. Her favorite memory was playing on the outdoor nets last season due to COVID. Next we have number 7, Emily Yoon.
Next up is number 7, Emily Yoon. Emily's been a part of the North Penn girls volleyball team for 3 years. She joined her sophomore year and continued to make an impression throughout her senior year.
Also done ping pong club for 1 year, badminton club for 1 year, and ultimate frisbee club for 1 year. She plans to go to Delaware Valley University and then to veterinarian school to become a licensed veterinarian. Her favorite memory is singing on the bus rides with her fellow teammates. Next we have number 14, Olivia Qualette.
Next up is number 14, Olivia Qualette. Olivia has been on the team for the past 4 years, starting her freshman year and then joining and working her way up to varsity.
4 years. Her future plans are to go to college for either education or occupational therapy. And her favorite memory is finding some of her best friends and going everywhere with them while never failing to make each other laugh. Next we have senior number 27, Kylie Vogts.
Next up is number 27, Kylie Vogts. Kylie Vogts has been a part of the volleyball team for 3 years. She joined her sophomore year and continues to play for varsity.
She is 6 years old here at North Penn 9th through 12th grade. She's also participated in Future Health Occupations Club, Live Crew, and the Happiness Club. She plans to attend Slippery Rock University for her undergrad in exercise science and doctorate of physical therapy. She has been accepted into the pre-physician therapy accelerated program. And her favorite memory is playing her first game back after her knee surgery. And last we have
And the last senior that we will be honoring here in the Navy gym for the North Penn girls volleyball team is number 29, Catherine Hanely. Catherine has also been a part of the volleyball team since her freshman year, made quite an impression her freshman year, and has worked her way up and is still on the varsity team.
Coast Power and TNT. She plans to continue playing volleyball and major in early and special education. Her favorite memory is meeting her best friends through North Penn volleyball.
A congratulations and good luck to all the seniors who have been honored tonight in the gym and who have been a part of this team. Once again, a great congratulations and good luck out to the seniors that we've honored tonight. And soon we'll get ready for the North Penn Knights to verse against the visiting Christopher Dock Pioneers.
Hey guys, how are you today?
Good.
I'm here to talk about how with technology you can make amazing worlds. Come with me. My team and I groomed the Halo world to life.
Is that you?
That is me. I wasn't a math genius and I knew nothing about coding. But you guys do. You guys have the power to change things.
I want your job.
I want you to have my job.
Gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's coverage of high school girls volleyball. You are tuned into Comcast Channel 28, Verizon Channel 29, or our NPTV YouTube Live. I'm Erin Jesperger, getting ready to set and call tonight's matchup between your home North Penn Knights and visiting Christopher Dock Pioneers. Last night, the Knights beat Souderton 3-2, so tonight is a very exciting night, and I'm excited to see how the girls are going to continue that momentum into tonight's game, as it is a special night here in the North Penn's Navy Gym. That's right, it is senior night for North Penn girls volleyball team. We honored 6 volleyball players and 2 managers. Your starting lineup for your North Penn Knights is the senior lineup. We have number 14, Olivia Qualette, number 27, Kylie Vogts, number 29, Hanely, number 4, Bella Koch, number 7, Emily Yoon, number 6, Charlotte Patterson, who is a captain for the North Penn girls team. And we also have number 6, Charlotte Patterson. Your starting lineup for Christopher Dock is number 4, Ashlyn Gerber, number 5, Devin Ridge, number 9, Maddie Lewis, number 10, Melissa Moyer, number 8, Emily Irvin, number 3, Caitlin Newell, and number 14, Adeline Clemmer. And now we get ready to start the matchup tonight as we get ready for game 1 to start. Like we said, folks, tonight is a very special night here in the Navy Gym. Senior night honoring the North Penn girls who have played, some since their freshman year and others since their sophomore year. And it looks like it will be Dock's ball, number 8. Emily Irvin gets ready to serve for Dock. And it is in. It is out, excuse me. North Penn 1, Christopher Dock 0. As number 6, Charlotte Patterson, a very famous name who we've heard. She's been playing since her freshman year, made quite an impression and joined varsity and has been on this team for 4 years. Her serve is in, and it is now North Penn 2, Dock 0. Patterson with the serve, and it is in. Number 10, Melissa Moyer with the hit over on Dock's side, and that will give Christopher Dock a point and the ball. Moyer gets ready to serve for Dock. North Penn 2, Dock 1. Serve is in. Catherine Hanely with the push over, and she was able to find that spot, and it is good. North Penn 3, Dock 1, as number 4, senior Bella Koch. Number 7, Emily Yoon gets ready to serve for North Penn. It is in. And the libero number 5, Devin Ridge, with the ball hit out of bounds. North Penn 4, Doc 1. As Emily Yoon gets ready to continue her serving streak for North Penn. It is in once again. And a tough ball to play on Doc's side, but it will be North Penn's point. 5-2-1, North Penn is in the lead for game 1 matchup. Serve is good. Kylie Vogts with the hit over the net. And once again, it will be North Penn's ball. 6 North Penn, 1 Doc, as Emily continues her serving streak. It is in. Caitlin Newell with the hit over for Doc, but number 27 senior Kylie Vogts returns the hit back and was able to find that spot on the court and will give North Penn that point. And it looks like Doc will call a timeout. And what an electric start so far to tonight's game between Christopher Doc and North Penn. Excited to see that momentum. Like we said, North Penn is coming off of a win last night against our rivals, Souderton Indians, while Christopher Doc is sitting at a record so far of 6-6. Meanwhile, North Penn is at 8-3, so tonight they look to add another win under their belt. Doc is ready to take the court once again as we continue game 1. Great audience turnout for North Penn as the theme is North Penn Pride, North Penn Colors. Emily Yoon getting ready to serve the ball. It is in. Emily Irvin with the free ball over on Doc's side. Bella Koch with the push over, and she was able to find that spot. A little bit miscommunication on Doc's side will cost them that point. North Penn 8, Doc 1. Yoon once again. It is in. Adeline Clemmer with the hit over on Doc's side, but Catherine Hanely, number 29, was able to find that far corner spot. North Penn 9, Doc 1. Yoon continuing her serving streak for North Penn. It is in. Some nice light, easy serves for North Penn. Koch with the free ball over. And Ashlyn Gerber looking to put the ball away and find that spot, but unfortunately it was hit into the net. North Penn 10, Christopher Doc 1. Serve is in once again. Devin Ridge looking to hit the ball over, but it is short and into the net. Yoon once again. And the serve is short. But what a terrific job Miss Emily Yoon did for North Penn. She put them up to 11 points while Doc is at 2. Great serving streak by her. Number 5, the libero, Devin Ridge, getting ready to serve for Doc, and it is out. North Penn will take the ball and will take the extra points. And now number 4, senior Bella Koch gets ready to step up and serve for North Penn, as the score is now 12 North Penn, Doc 2. serve is in, and it is bumped out of bounds by number 5, Devin Ridge. Ko continuing her serving streak so far for North Penn. It is in. And it will be called out of bounds, and it will be Doc's point, Doc's ball. Number 9, Maddie Lewis Sr. gets ready to serve for Doc. Hopefully she can put some points up for them. Catherine Hanely with the hits. Gerber with the returning hit, and she was able to find that spot on North Penn's side of the court. North Penn 13, Christopher Doc 4. As Lewis continues to serve, and it is in. Catherine Haney once again stepping up with a hard hit, and it is tipped out of bounds by number 10, Melissa Moyer on Doc's side. 14, North Penn, 4, Christopher Doc. As number 27, Kylie Vogts gets ready to serve for North Penn. A little bit of miscommunication on North Penn's side will cost them that point. And now it is Doc's ball once again. Number 4, Ashlyn Gerber gets ready to step up for Christopher Doc. Looks like there will be a ball swap called by the ref. 14, North Penn, 5, Doc. It is in. Free balled over by number 14, Olivia Qualette on North Penn's side. Tipped over, but Charlotte Patterson with the block on North Penn's side. And now once again, the ball is over on North Penn's side of the court as number 29, Catherine Hanely, gets ready to serve for North Penn. Now before this game, quite a few games ago, Catherine Hanely had a terrific serving streak. So hopefully we'll see her continue that tonight and get North Penn up to those 25 points that they need to secure game 1. North Penn 16, 5, Christopher Doc. As Catherine Hanely gets ready to serve once again for North Penn. And the ball is bumped out of bounds on Doc's side. But it looks like it will be Doc's point, and it will be given to Christopher Doc. I believe somebody might have overstepped the line a little bit on North Penn's side, which gave Doc the ball. Good hustle by Kylie Vogts. Good free ball over by Emily Yoon. Good communication on North Penn's side. Free balled over by number 10, Melissa Moyer by Doc. Hit by Olivia Qualette, and it is hit out of bounds by number 14, Adeline Clemmer on Doc's side, which will give the ball back to North Penn. And what a terrific hit and smart play by number 14, Olivia Qualette, as she gets ready to serve for North Penn. 17, North Penn, 6, Christopher Doc. And the serve is out of bounds. Number 8, Emily Irvin gets ready to serve for Doc. The score is now 17-7. And that serve will also be hit out of bounds. And now we get ready for number 6, Charlotte Patterson, the senior, getting ready to serve for North Penn. A little bit of miscommunication on Doc's side will cost them that point. 19, North Penn, 7, Christopher Doc, as Charlotte Patterson continues to serve. It is in. Free balled over by Irvin. And it will be Doc's ball. Number 10, Melissa Moyer once again serving for Christopher Dock, and it is in. Score is now 19 North Penn, 8 Christopher Dock. And a good hustle on North Penn's side, but they were unable to get the ball over the net. 19 North Penn, 9 Christopher Dock. Moyer with the serve, and it is in. Dribbled over by 14, Olivia Qualette. And the hit will be short by Catherine Hanely. It will be into the net. 9-point different game. North Penn 19, Dock 10. Moyer once again with the serve, and it is in. Hit over by number 4, Bella Koch, but it is blocked by Dock. 19 North Penn, Dock 11. Hit over by Kylie Vogts, number 27. Hit again by Kylie Vogts. And a good attempt on Dock's side, but they are unable to get the ball over the net. Number 7, Emily Yoon, who put North Penn at a good lead at the start of the game, so hopefully she can close out game 1 for them as well. 20 North Penn, 11 Dock. And the ball is hit out of bounds, which will give Christopher Dock the points and the ball as number 5, Devin Ridge, gets ready to serve for Dock. Free ball over by Emily Irvin on Dock's side. Tipped over by Catherine Hanely, who was able to find that spot on Dock's side of the court, which will give North Penn the ball and another point. Number 4, Bella Koch, gets ready to serve for North Penn, as the score is now 21 North Penn, 12 Dock. The serve is in, and it was bumped out of bounds by number 5, Devin Ridge. North Penn just 3 points away from securing game 1. And a short hit by attempted by Melissa Moyer on Dock's side will cost them the point. 23 North Penn, 12 Dock, just 2 points away from North Penn securing game 1 and adding a win under their belt during the matchup tonight between Christopher Dock and North Penn Knights. The serve will be out of bounds. 23 North Penn, 13 Christopher Dock, as number 9, Maddie Lewis, gets ready to serve for Christopher Dock. It is in. Catherine Hanley with a hit. And just a little bit too hard of a hit. The ball is out of bounds, and it is returned once again to Maddie Lewis. The serve is out of bounds. 24 North Penn, 14 Christopher Dock. Just 1 point away as number 27, Kylie Vogts, gets ready to serve. Gerber with the hit over. A good attempt by Emily Yoon to give the ball to somebody on North Penn's side, but she was unable to get there in time. Ashlyn Gerber steps up for Dock, and her serve is shorted into the net. And just like that, game 1 comes to an end, and North Penn has a win underneath their belt. If you don't know, folks, the volleyball is played best out of 5, the first team to 25 points. So this is a good way for North Penn to kick off their senior night, and a great way to open and show what they can do. Christopher Dock did have some good plays, a good hustle by them. So very excited to see what they're going to do for game 2 and fire back against the Knights. But North Penn does have that momentum from previous games, and they have great communication as proven so far in tonight's game. So very excited to see how they will do in game 2. As you can tell by the excitement, we get ready for game number 2. North Penn already with a win underneath their belt against Christopher Dock. And just a great atmosphere it is in here tonight. Families, friends, and everybody came out for the girls as they are hosting their senior night. And now we get ready for game number 2. As we continue game number 2, one of those highlight players that has been well known throughout North Penn is number 6, Charlotte Patterson. She made quite an impression her freshman year for North Penn, joining as a freshman and continuing to play for varsity, being one of their main highlight players, captains, and setters, and is to believed that during this game she may hit her 1,000 assists. So a great accomplishment by Charlotte Patterson. Bella Cook with the short hit over on North Penn's side, as Christopher Dock now has 1 point. 1-0, as number 8, Emily Irvin, gets ready to serve for Christopher Dock. Free balled over by number 29, Catherine Hanely. Tipped over by number 4, Bella Coke, looking to find that spot. Great hustle by Charlotte Patterson. Great communication so far. Emily Yoon with the free ball over by North Penn. Hit over by number 10, Melissa Moyer, and it will be out of bounds. North Penn's point, North Penn's ball. The game is now tied 1-1. As once again, number 7, Emily Yoon gets ready to serve for North Penn. She had a terrific start to game number 1, as she put North Penn up quite a few points. So hopefully she can do that again in game 2. Kylie Vogts looking for the put away, but Christopher Dock was able to catch on and free ball the ball back over. Catherine Hanley with a hard hit as she was able to find that back corner in Christopher Dock's court. Timeout called. North Penn. North Penn's timeout. North Penn 2, Dock 1. And you can just tell by the energy on the court that the girls are fired up and very excited and thrilled to be playing the game of volleyball. Excited to see if Doc's gonna get some momentum going into tonight's game. They did play hard during game 1, so hopefully we'll see more of them. And excited to see what they're gonna do in game 2 to fire back at North Penn's lead so far. Emily Yoon continuing her serving streak for North Penn. It is in. And a great serve by Yoon as Doc was unable to get to the ball in time. 3 North Penn, 1 Doc. Yoon with the serve, and it is good. A little bit of miscommunication on Doc's side will cost them that point as the ball is returned once again to North Penn's side. North Penn 4, Doc 1. Yoon continuing, and it is in. And a hit attempt by number 9, Maddie Lewis on Doc's side, but she was unable to get there in time, and the ball was hit in the net. And I believe Yoon is attempting to add points to North Penn like she did in game 1. 5 North Penn, Doc 1. Great energy tonight from North Penn, like I said before. Excited to see what Doc is gonna do here in game 2. Yoon with the serve, and it is good. And a sneaky little tip over by number 8 on Doc's side, but Charlotte Patterson was able to get there in time and free ball it over and find a spot on Doc's side of the court. And a good call by Doc's head coach, Taylor McKenney, for that timeout call. Timeouts are key. They are used. It's good for the team to have a chance to catch a breather, regroup, but it also throws off the other team's serving streak like we are seeing here tonight. So I think Doc is trying to use that, get the girls together, get them fired up, get them ready to go, but also try and throw off the serving streak that North Penn is currently having. North Penn 7, Christopher Doc 1. And it is great to see some parents and friends from Christopher Doc come out to support their girls, but also we have a great student section and crowd on North Penn's side of the court. And now we get ready to continue game number 2. Once again, number 7, the senior Emily Yoon gets ready to serve for North Penn and put them up a few more points. Serve is in. Free ball over by Doc. Vogts with the tip over. Free ball over by Melissa Moyer on Doc's side. Hit, put away by Catherine Hanely, but Doc was able to get there in time. And a hard play right there on Doc's side. And it will be North Penn's ball. North Penn's point once again. North Penn 8, Doc 1. Yoon with the serve, and it is in. Hit over by Melissa Moyer once again on Doc's side. Pushed over by Bella Cook, number 4. But Irvin with the return. Cook once again with the free ball over. And a little bit of a back and forth match between Doc and North Penn. This also gets very exciting, but also gets very nerve-wracking because either mistake by the team, they could lose. Great hustle and communication by both teams, continuing this back and forth. And North Penn with a hard ball to play, and they were unable to get there. And it will be Doc's ball and Doc's point. 8 North Penn to Doc, as number 10, Melissa Moyer, gets ready to serve for Christopher Doc. It is short and is hit into the net. Number 4, Bella Koch, getting ready to serve once again for North Penn. And the ball will be out of bounds on Doc's side. 10 North Penn to Doc. I think so far every girl who has served on North Penn side has had great serves. They look for that open spot on Doc's side of the court, and they are able to find it and get that point. Free balled over by Gerber will be out of bounds on Doc's side. 11 North Penn, Doc 2. As Koch continues her serving streak for North Penn. And a great hustle by number 5, libero Devin Ridge on Doc's side, but she was unable to get there in time. 12 North Penn to Doc. Koch once again with the serve, and it is short and hit into the net. 12 North Penn, Doc 3. As number 5, Devin Ridge, gets ready to serve for Doc. Hopefully get a momentum and a serving streak going for them. The ball is hit over by number 29, Catherine Hanely, but she was a little bit of mistiming and was unable to get the ball over the net. 12 North Penn for Doc. Once again, Ridge continuing her serving streak for Doc. Free ball over by number 29, Catherine Hanely. Free balled over by Ashlyn Gerber, and it is out of bounds. North Penn's point, North Penn's ball, as number 27, Kylie Vogts, gets ready to serve for North Penn. Kylie's been a part of the team since her sophomore year. She was out her junior year due to knee surgery, and you can just tell by the smile on her face that she is glad to be back on the court with her teammates and play her last year as a North Penn Knight. Qualette with the hit over, but it is stopped by Ridge. Free balled over by Lewis. Hit over by Catherine Hanely, and great block. And now we get ready for another back and forth match between North Penn and Doc. You want to have a good momentum and communication. As it gets exciting, you also want to keep a calm mindset and not try to hit the ball entirely. Catherine Hanely once again with the put away, and it is good, and North Penn will win that back and forth match. And did she do it? And she did, folks. Number 6, Charlotte Patterson with the 1,000 assists. Wow, that is a great moment for Charlotte Patterson, as you can tell by the motion on her face that she was not ready. Oh, that it just brings a smile to your face. Wow. Like we said, Charlotte has been a part of the team since her freshman year, made one heck of an impression, and just is an amazing person on and off the court. As you can tell, she was not ready, and she seems very excited and thrilled, along with her teammates by her side. 1,000 assists in her senior year. And now we give Charlotte Patterson her moment to enjoy. Take a couple of photos. Congratulations to number 6, Charlotte Patterson, as she is honored. We take a pause for Charlotte Patterson. The score is still North Penn 15, Christopher Dock 4. And that just puts a smile on your face. All the teammates, all the girls clumped together for a photo opportunity along with the managers for the girls. And it is just a great night in this gym for North Penn. Once again, a congratulations goes out to number 6, senior captain, number 6, Charlotte Patterson. And you can tell there's a lot of emotion right now on that court, not only for Patterson and her family, but also for her teammates that have been with her along her amazing journey here as a North Penn Knight. Excited to see what she's gonna do in the future. Hopefully she'll continue playing the game that she loves. And it is just a great moment. And now we get ready to continue game number 2 for North Penn and Christopher Dock, as North Penn did win game number 1. They are just 10 points away from securing another win underneath their belt, as the score is still 15 North Penn, Dock 4. As number 29, senior Catherine Hanely gets ready to serve for North Penn. Hopefully she can get a serving streak once again started and maybe even secure the win for North Penn. Tipped out of bounds by number 10, Melissa Moyer on Dock's side. North Penn will get the ball back and another point added to their lead. Hanley's serve is good, but a whistle is blown. And it looks like a line was crossed on North Penn's side of the court, and the ball will be given to Dock. Number 9, Maddie Lewis serves for Dock. And a missed bump on North Penn's side will cost them that point, and the ball will be returned once again to Dock's side. 16 North Penn, Dock 6. Lewis with the serve, and it is tipped out of bounds by number 4, Bella Coke. And now Dock gets ready to start a serving streak for them, as the score is North Penn 16, Christopher 7. The serve is in. Free balled over by number 27, Kylie Vogts. And number 8, the junior, Emily Irvin, looks to put the ball away, but it was short and hit into the net. Now number 14, Olivia Qualette, gets ready to serve for North Penn. 10-point difference once again. 17 North Penn, 7 Dock. Free ball over by number 9, Maddie Lewis. And miscommunication on North Penn side will cost them that point, as the ball is returned back to Dock's side of the court. Number 4, Ashlyn Gerber gets ready to serve. 17 North Penn, 8 Christopher Dock. And once again, the ball is tipped out of bounds, as Dock continues the serving streak. Gerber once again stepping up. Her serve is in. Olivia Qualette with the free ball over. Melissa Moyer with the put away for Dock. Bella Coke with the tip over on North Penn side. And a great attempt by number 6, Charlotte Patterson, with the block, but unfortunately, Doc was able to find that hole and that spot on North Penn's side of the court. As once again, Gerber gets ready to continue her serving streak. 17 North Penn, Doc 10. And the ball is short and hit into the net. As now the ball is returned back to North Penn's side as number 6, Charlotte Patterson, gets ready to serve. As hopefully she gives North Penn some points, as the score is now 18 North Penn, Doc 10. Melissa Moyer with the hard hit on Doc's side. Emily Yoon returning that hard hit again. And Moyer looking to tip the ball over, but it is short. Six points away from game number 2 win for North Penn. Patterson with the serve, and it is good. And it is tipped out of bounds on Doc's side. 20 North Penn, Doc 10. Beautiful serve by Patterson. Tipped over by Kylie Vogts, and that was a sneaky play as she was able to find that small spot and give North Penn another point to their win. 4 points away for North Penn. And you can tell that Doc is getting just a little bit frustrated. And once again, a good call by Taylor McKenney with the sub in. As number 1, Pinka Fudigi is entered into the game for Doc. North Penn, 10 Doc. As Charlotte Patterson continues her serving streak, just 2 points away from the game 2 win. Free balled by Doc. Hit by Kylie Vogts, but it is short and into the net. 23 North Penn, 11 Doc. As number 14, Adeline Klemmer, gets ready to serve for Doc. And a missed serve by Klemmer. As now it is North Penn's point, North Penn's ball. 24 North Penn, 11 Doc. Just 1 point away as Emily Yoon gets ready. Hopefully she can secure this win for North Penn. And Melissa Moyer was able to find that spot on North Penn's side of the court. And a 7 will be made again as we welcome back Maddie Lewis. Number 8, Emily Irvin, steps up to serve for Doc. And quite a powerful serve that was. Good block attempt by number 14, Olivia Qualette, but she was unable to get under enough and set the ball up. Irvin with the serve. Miscommunication on North Penn's side will cost them that point. 24 North Penn, 14 Doc. North Penn is still just 1 point away from securing the game 2 win. Number 3, Caitlin Newell, was able to find that spot on North Penn's side of the court and is able to get the ball back to Doc and get an extra point added to their 15 points, while North Penn is still at 24. And the ball is hit out of bounds. And just like that, North Penn wins game 2. Like we said, folks, if you do not know, volleyball is played best out of 5. So this is a good lead and a good start for North Penn with the 2-win lead. Still, it is anybody's game. Doc could come back powerful and strong during game 3 and 4, and then it will maybe come down to the tiebreaker in game 5. So far, just a great energy night and momentum for North Penn. You can tell by the smiles and everything on their face that they are just having so much fun tonight. Not only did they honor Charlotte Patterson's 1,000 assists, that is crazy, but also it is senior night for them. So they are honoring their 6 seniors and their 2 senior managers. Doc hopefully excited to see if they're going to get some momentum going for them for game number 3. Like we said, North Penn could win game number 3 and secure the set, and will give them the win in tonight's matchup. But also, Doc could come back strong. At the end there, you did see a little bit of momentum, more of a hustle on Doc's side. So excited to see what's going to go down in game 3. So far for the past 2 weeks, North Penn has honored quite a few senior nights. So if you are interested in watching any of those, you can tune in. You can go to youtube.com/NPTV to watch any senior nights or any other sporting events if you are unable to attend. And now we await for both teams to take the courts as we get ready for potentially our final game of the evening between North Penn and Christopher Dock for game number 3. As the clock continues to wind down between the break, between games, we get ready to see what will happen tonight for game number 3. I'm very excited to see what North Penn is going to do here. They did have a little bit of miscommunication in between that game back there, so hopefully they just bring it all together and they get ready and secure their final win. But also I'm excited to see what Doc is going to do here to fire and answer back to North Penn's lead. Hopefully they can get that momentum going over there and secure a win for them. As the clock continues to wind down, Doc takes the court. And now we wait for North Penn. Like we said, North Penn has won 2 sets so far. They just need one more set in order for them to secure the game. The lineups remain the same on both sides for each team, as North Penn decided to put, Coach Janelle decided to put all her seniors out on the court, and that's just a great thing to see over there as the girls share the court. Number 8, Emily Irvin gets ready to serve for Doc. It is good. Free ball over by number 29, Catherine Hanely. Hit over by Ashlyn Gerber on Doc's side. Catherine Hanley looking to spike it over, but it is short and into the net as Doc is in the lead by 1 point. Irvin once again with the serve for Doc. It is in. Catherine Hanley with the put away. She was able to find that far corner and was able to tie the game up and give North Penn the ball to number 6, Charlotte Patterson, who has had a great night tonight. Not only is it her senior night, but she was honored during game 2 for her 1,000 assists. So once again, a big congratulations to Charlotte Patterson. Dock 2, North Penn 1. As Melissa Moyer gets ready to serve for Dock. Hit over by number 4, Bella Koch. Great hustle by number 8, once again, Emily Irvin, who's been a key name that we've been hearing a lot tonight on Dock's side. Great hustle by her. She's a junior, so she gets to play one more year, and hopefully she keeps that hustle that she's been having so far tonight. Yoon has had a terrific game also. Powerful serves in both games, in both sets, excuse me. She got North Penn up quite a few points in game 1 and closed out game number 2 for them. So hopefully she can keep a serving streak up again and give North Penn some extra points. North Penn 3, Dock 2. Yoon's serve is good. Gerber with the hit. And the ball is bumped out of bounds by North Penn. Ball is returned to Dock as the score is now tied 3-3. Libero Devin Ridge gets ready to serve for Dock. Her serve is good. Hit over by number 27, Kylie Vogts. The ball is returned over by Maddie Lewis on Dock's side. Hit by Catherine Hanely. Great hustle on Dock's side, but North Penn was able to gain the point and get the ball back. Number 4, Bella Cook gets ready to serve for North Penn. 4, North Penn, 3, Dock. Cook's serve is good. Hit over by Ridge. Tipped over by number 29, Catherine Haley on North Penn's side. The ref's unsure what to call in that last one of whose ball to give it to. But it looks like neither team will gain the point, and it will be North Penn's ball once again. Koch with the serve, and it is good. Gerber with the powerful hit over the net. And Catherine Haney looking to tip the ball over, but it is short and is in the net. The set is tied once again, 4-4. As Maddie Lewis looked to serve for Dock, but it is short. And now number 27, senior Kylie Vogts gets ready to serve for North Penn. There will be a sub in on Dock's side. Free balled over on Dock. Patterson with the free ball over. A lot of bit of a back and forth matches tonight between both teams. And I think we're looking at another one again. Great hustle on Dock's side. And a great hustle and communication on North Penn's side. And North Penn will win that back and forth match. 6 North Penn, 4 Dock. As once again, 27 Vogts continues her serving streak for North Penn. Serve is good. Smart tip over by Irving on Dock's side. And the ball will be hit out of bounds by North Penn. Score is now 6 North Penn, 5 Dock, as number 4, Ashlyn Gerber gets ready to serve for Dock. Olivia Qualette with the hard hits by North Penn. Sneaky little put away by Irving, but North Penn was able to get there in time. Free balled over by Qualette. Hit over by number 14, Clemmer. But the ball was hit out of bounds. Number 29, Catherine Hanley gets ready to serve for North Penn. Hopefully she can add a few more points to North Penn's lead. And the serve is hit out of bounds. 7 North Penn, Dock 6. as number 14, Adeline Clemmer gets ready to serve for Doc. And it is short. 8 North Penn, 6 Doc, as number 14, senior Olivia Qualette gets ready to serve for North Penn. Hopefully she can get a serving streak going for North Penn and add a few more points to their lead. Serve is good. Hit over by Moyer. Tipped over, by Emily Yoon, and she was able to find that hole on Doc's side of the court. 9 North Penn, 6 Doc. Qualette continues her serving streak. Smart attempt by Caitlin Newell on Doc's side. And a short tip over by Melissa Moyer will cost them to lose the point as the ball is returned once again to North Penn, number 14, Olivia Qualette, to continue her servings. It is in. North Penn 11, Doc 6. Great energy and momentum on North Penn's side. Also excited to see if Doc is going to get their momentum going. Ridge with the hit over, and she was able to gain a point, and the ball is returned to Doc's side. A sub-in will be made once again on Doc's side of the court as number 8, Emily Irving, gets ready to serve for Doc. It is in. Tipped over by number 4, Bella Koch on North Penn's side. Hit over by Maddie Lewis, and the ball will be returned to North Penn's side. 12 North Penn, 7 Doc, as Charlotte Patterson gets ready to serve. And the ball will be hit by Doc against the roof. And Charlotte Patterson continues her serving streak. And a little bit of a tip out on Doc's side will cost them that point. 14 North Penn, 7 Doc. Patterson once again with the serve, and it is good. Yoon with the hit over. And a smart play and attempt by Melissa Moyer, but she was unable to get there in time. Timeout, Christopher Doc. 15 North Penn, 7 Christopher Doc. Great game so far for North Penn. They keep the energy up, they keep the serving streaks going. Great plays, smart plays by them. As we continue game number 3. North Penn is just 10 points away from securing the third set. Like we said, 15 North Penn, 7 Christopher Doc. Good call by Doc's head coach to bring in the girls for that timeout. Like we said, that is beneficial to them as it is a chance for their girls to come together and take a little moment, a breather, but it also tends to throw off the other team's serving streak, which is happening tonight. Charlotte Patterson, number 6, with the serve, and it is good. Moyer with the hit over, but it is hit a little bit too hard, and it is out of bounds. 16 North Penn, 7 Doc. Charlotte Patterson once again with the serve, and it is good. Free balled over by Emily Irvin on Doc's side. Hit over by number 27, Kylie Vogts. And a smart attempt put away by Irvin, but it is out of bounds. 10 points difference, 17 North Penn, Dock 7. North Penn just a few points away from securing set number 3 and the game between North Penn and Dock. Bella Koch with the tip over. A little bit of miscommunication on Dock's side will cost him that point, as the score is now 18 North Penn, 7 Christopher Dock. Patterson once again continuing her serving streak. Beautiful serve by Patterson. Hit over by Devin Ridge. And now we get ready for a little bit, another back and forth match between Dock and North Penn. And Vogts with that smart put away. And the ball will be returned back over to North Penn's side as Patterson continues her serving streak. 19 North Penn, Dock 7. Free ball over on Dock's side. Hit by number 7, Emily Yoon. Great hustle by her. Smart attempt by Maddie Lewis with the hit again. Tipped over by number 4, Bella Koch. Hit by Melissa Moyer. Emily Yoon once again with a hard hit, looking to find that spot. Good hustle on Dock's side, but they were unable to get the ball back over to the net as North Penn wins that back and forth match once again. 5 points away from set victory number 3 on North Penn's side, and the ball is hit into the net. And the ball will hit the roof on Dock's side, which will cause North Penn to gain another point. Timeout once again, Christopher Dock. Four points away from winning set number 3. North Penn 21, Christopher Dock at 7 points. As we get ready to continue game number 3. As the clock continues to wind down for Dock's timeout, we get ready to continue set number 3. Like we said, North Penn is just 4 points away from securing this win and game against Christopher Dock. As Charlotte Patterson gets ready to continue her serving streak that she's done so far tonight. Once again, a great night for Charlotte Patterson. It has been. Beautiful serve by her, and it is hit out of bounds by Ashlyn Gerber on Dock's side. Patterson with the serve. And a little bit of miscommunication on Dock's side will cost them that point, as now it is 22 North Penn, 7 Christopher Dock, 3 points away. Yoon with the hit over. Moyer with the free ball over on Dock's side. Kylie Vogts with a hard hit by North Penn, but great blockage and communication on Dock's side. And now we get ready for a little bit more of another back and forth match between Dock and North Penn. Yoon with the hit. Irvin with the free ball over. And North Penn was just short of getting that ball. 23 North Penn, 8 Christopher Dock. As Melissa Moyer gets ready to serve for Christopher Dock. Free balled over by Vogts. And great blockage by Vogts once again on North Penn side, which will return the ball over to North Penn. And what a exciting game and set this has been tonight, as now number 7, Emily Yoon, who's had a terrific game tonight, looks to close it out. 24 North Penn, 8 Christopher Dock. Hanely with the hard hit away, with the hard hit. Free ball over by Gerber. And it is out of bounds. And just like that, folks, North Penn girls volleyball team wins to the visiting Pioneers of Christopher Dock with a final score of 3 total sets to 0.
The girls at home on Tuesday against CB West. They'll be starting at 5:30 and varsity right after. And please come on Thursday for a very special game, our teacher appreciation. Same time, JV 5:30 and varsity at 7. And Friday, the girls for the third time again at home. Same time, JV 5:30 and varsity at 7. Thank you very much.
And as you heard, folks, next week on Tuesday, the Knights play home against CB West. So if you're tuning in and want to come out same time, come on out and support your girls. Congrats again to the seniors who were honored, and especially to Charlotte Patterson with her 1,000 assists. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Erin Jusberger. Have a great rest of your night.